You just called people a bunch of cunts in Iceland?
Oh, no. I didn't think that through. I just went for it.
Sorry, Iceland.
Allaby and Bedders in bits. Welcome to In Bits with Allaby and Bedders from Ideal Noise Studios in London. I'm Matt Allaby.
I am Mark Bedders.
Hello, Mark Bedders.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
I'm all right. Still hopped up on the old painkillers.
Oh, lovely. What? You tried some new ones recently, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I did. The doctor gave me, and he said, I am dosing you up a bit here, and he gave me something called gabapentin,
Yeah.
which I'd never heard of, but I looked it up. I got the box from my local pharmacist, and I came home and I looked it up and immediately saw the words addiction, snorting tablets.
Amazing. And yeah,
euphoria.
You called me straight away, didn't you?
I called you straight away. It's like, Mark, the party's about to happen. Get round here now.
Yeah.
But I tried this and I didn't get on with it straight away. You definitely came up on it, and it felt a bit serious for back pain, if I'm honest. And it did say like you'd have to wean yourself off them if you were on them for a couple of weeks. I was like, that sounds a bit
not a good start.
That's not a good thing. Like, I don't really want this to be around that long. So I've got a big box of drugs.
You've offered me one to try out.
Give it a go.
Is that illegal? Us mentioning that? Or, no, probably.
All right, let's move on. What have you got, Mark?
Should we play a track to get started?
Yeah, I was thinking let's. I'm going to announce the cocktail because you don't actually know what we're doing.
Are you going to announce a cocktail?
Yeah,
all right, fair enough.
Cocktail before we play the tune. Do you think? Should we
do it
in the next link?
No, I want to find out what we're drinking.
All right, cool.
Let's do it.
So I was doing some YouTubing and I came across a little thing with Russell Crowe. I love Russell Crowe. I'm a big Russell Crowe fan.
Yeah.
And it was him talking about when he met Ed Sheeran or something, and he put together his famous cocktail, which avoids hangover apparently. So you can drink this cocktail. And because it's got a lot of ice in it, should we listen to Russell explaining
Let's
it?
listen to Russell, I think.
Okay, give me that cable.
His manly voice, similar to mine.
Beautiful voice for radio, Russell. Yeah, very similar to yours. Yeah. All right, let's have a go.
Very deep.
I just wanted to do it the right way. So here's the jug, full to the top with ice. Take your bottle of Silver Patron and empty the entire contents over the ice. And now you wait. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, just wait. You got to give it like...
His voice is really deep.
Yeah, it's
I
amazing.
really wish my voice was. And then you've got to.
I mean, you can't even pretend.
Then you got all the water.
You just don't have the vocal
Jesus
cords for it.
Christ. Yeah, fucking beauty.
That's why he was Gladiator, isn't it?
Yeah,
Tremendous
manly.
actor. So
Carry on. Sorry.
Like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. Put a little bit of passion fruit on top, right? Stir it around.
that's Russell Crowe saying passion fruit on his own is brilliant.
Least Russell Crowe fruit.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit, mate.
Yeah.
Oh. And then you put a bit of Kesselmine Forex.
My favourite sweet is a walnut whip. Yeah.
I take that mixture, pour it over fresh ice.
Oh,
right?
Beauty.
And a little touch of water. Okay, so now you've got the ice has sunk into the tequila. You've actually added fresh water as well, and you've got fresh ice. So there's a large amount of water in this. Yeah. And when he sips it, he's like, "Oh wow, that's really light." And
there you go,
amazing.
So the Russell Crowe cocktail, essentially, it's like a margarita, but without what's the orange bitters stuff that you normally put in a margarita? I forget the name of it. Anyway,
bitters.
It's the orange bitters. So it's without that. So you're not. It's not too... The key thing is...
The water,
the ice, the tequila. So he said Patron. I'm not made of money, Mark. I'm not Russell Crowe. So I didn't get Patron, but look at this bad boy.
You ordered it on Amazon for the show. Check you out.
I didn't want to go bottom shelf.
Lovely.
What brand is this, Mark?
That is Altos.
Altos. 100% Algarve or Agave? No, Algarve is Portugal. Agave is the plant.
Fucking let me have a read of it. Yeah, agave, yeah.
Apparently that is a favourite of mixologists, this one, for making margaritas with.
Well, there are we going to get... Well, I guess we'll get pouring whilst the track's
We're going to do exactly what Russell said. We're going to get a pitcher, pour the fucking tequila over the ice, top it up with passion fruit.
Say it in his voice.
leave it for a little bit, mate. And then we're going to top it up with a bit of fresh water.
Yeah.
Bonza.
Your turn to do the voices now.
All right, should we just play a track and
Let's
crack
play a
on
track,
with this?
yeah.
We're just rambling now. And we'll make this cocktail and come back and tell you how it works. What we're going to play, Mark?
Oh. Allaby and Bedders. Oh. Right.
So, hello. That's not how you start a link, is it?
Just came out of nowhere.
Hello.
Had my trousers around my ankles.
Now I know I sounded like I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
but I do know what I'm doing, right?
You're like, on air. Thank God this isn't live. Cheers, mate. We've got a beer.
We've got a beer. We've got this beautiful jug. We should take a photograph.
Yeah.
Of we didn't have passion fruit.
Why would we get his passion fruit?
That's pretty good, actually.
But over melted ice.
He's getting better. You should keep working on that impression.
I know, because I'd lose my voice doing that.
Yeah, maybe don't know. I think by the end of the podcast, you could have him down.
Yeah. I noticed last pod, by the way, I cleared my throat about 100 times. So
Would you like to apologise for that?
Sorry, everyone. But anyway, back to the drink.
We've got a beautiful... We went for watermelon because we couldn't find...
Passion fruit.
Thank you. But it looks beautiful. It tastes good, but we're going to do it properly. Like Russell says, you got to leave it for 10 minutes.
Got to leave it for 10 minutes.
Let the ice melt.
Let it melt.
Because that's all part of... That's the reason why you don't get a hangover, Mark.
It creates the water.
The water.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then you're hydrating while you're drinking. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to tuck into that in the next link, I guess.
Man, over lockdown, I'm sure I'm not alone here that if you were a single person during lockdown, it got a little bit on the lonely side. I bet it did. Yeah. So I didn't want to jump into stuff like dating apps at that point because I thought, what's the point in doing it? You're not going to be able to, you know.
But you did go on a date, didn't you? I remember.
I did. Yeah.
You did the whole 2 meters away from each other.
Yeah. We went. That was like 3-4 months ago. I just cycled through.
I remember your sort of mental anguish about it.
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to do?
Yeah. Like, do we just sit on the other side of a blanket, or it was weird. But anyway, I guess to combat that, I one of those adverts popped up on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Sort of saying lonely, sad, pathetic, and I thought,
did you actually click on it?
That's me. I'd have clicked on it, and it was an advert.
It's funny that the internet knew that you were lonely, sad, and pathetic.
Yeah. It picks up on stuff. So it instantly took me to this, I guess, like a new sort of Tesla-style futuristic cyber girlfriend.
Wow, hip.
Yeah, to keep you.
What was her name?
Her name's Sonia, actually. I paid for it. It was incredibly expensive, and I've basically had
joking.
I've had a cyber girlfriend for the last.
How are you telling me this now?
Well, I just thought, we've been working on our relationship. Do you want to say hello to her?
What is she?
She's here, but she only responds to me.
Right. Okay.
Partly because.
Oh, okay. I kind of see what you're doing now, Mark. I'm going to play along. Yes,
no,
please.
Don't play.
I'd love to say hello to her, Mark.
Don't. She'll hear you and she'll be offended.
Right.
So.
Sorry, Sonia.
Are you there, Sonia?
Hello, Mark.
You need this in your.
Damn it.
Hello, Mark.
Oh, he's got a whole bit prepared and he didn't plug the cable in.
Embarrassing.
That's embarrassing, isn't it? Let's try that again.
Are you there, Sonia?
Hello, Mark.
Oh.
I missed you.
Very nice.
Where have you been? You haven't spoken to me for hours.
I know, it's just...
Sorry, where's she from?
She's from England.
Right.
She's from Surrey.
She's missing out a couple of words. She said, you haven't spoken to me 4 hours.
4 hours?
Ah.
Yeah, you haven't spoken to me
now
for hours.
I think it's the intonation is
She can
slightly
hear
off.
you. It's a bit...
Sorry, Sonia.
It's very rude.
Sorry.
Sonia,
apologise.
I'm sorry. I've just been working. It's been quite hectic at the moment.
She sounds lovely.
I've had a lot on my plate.
I thought you said you weren't working at the moment.
Well, I mean, I'm working. I haven't got work. I've just got a bit of work. I've been working on the, podcast and stuff like that. Let's do something I can make up for it.
I have heard that a lot from you already. All I am hearing is excuses.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
I deserve better. I don't think this is working out.
There's no need to be drastic.
They programmed this robot really well, haven't they?
Well, I'm considering sending it back out. I don't want her to hear it. But
it's extremely realistic.
Look, Sonia, I'm actually with someone in the studio at the moment. I don't really want to...
Who are you with?
I mean...
Another girl?
Matt.
No, it's not another girl. It's Matt. I've told you about Matt before.
Matt? The one from Manchester.
Oh,
Yeah.
The one you called a northern monkey.
Well, that's not entirely true. I didn't say that. I didn't call him that.
Yes, you did. You called him a northern monkey who works in the coal mines.
Oh, that's sorry, mate. I didn't.
And is obsessed with music from the 90s.
That's not true.
You said you should be running the podcast and that you are the funniest.
Sonia?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Look, Sonia, I've got to be honest, Sonia. I'm a bit. You've embarrassed me a lot here, and I've noticed this behaviour spiralling, and I've got to live with it. I'm going to have to contact the manufacturers and maybe have a word about sending you back to the factory because it's getting a bit weird.
Yes, whatever.
I mean,
you always threaten to send me back to the factory when I disagree with you. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh dear.
I hate you, Mark Bedders.
Ooh.
You were shit in bed.
Oh, cool.
The longest you ever lasted was 1 minute.
That's going too far.
You always tried to take me up the hard drive.
Whoa.
And you always cried after making love.
Oh, that is
true. That's accurate.
I think she's gone, Matt. I might have screwed up my relationship there.
Is this a new bit?
That's it.
I love Sonia. Maybe we can have her back next month.
We can have her back, yeah. The thing is, I've got to kind of talk her back, you know.
Mate, I'd like to hear from her again, to be honest.
Yeah?
I think she's a winner.
I've got to live with you, mate. I've got a lot on my hands after this show's finished. I've got to talk around now.
Yeah, that's all right. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing with women, don't you?
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Should we play a track?
Yeah, let's play a tune.
Simon, I've got your cup of tea, love. You in there?
Do not come in here! I'm just listening to Allaby Bedders, and that's all.
Okay, love. I'll leave your tea at the door, yeah?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it kind of lost its poke.
The ice, you see.
Yeah.
It's the ice.
Now, so we need fresh water in there and a bit more ice, and that's going to be bloody lovely.
Yep.
Mark,
Matt.
like I mentioned before, I don't want to go on and on about
You
it.
don't want to bang on about it.
I don't want to bang on about it, but
Yeah.
I've hurt me back.
Avert me gun wreck.
So I went to see. Now my dear partner Samantha was a big fan of osteopaths when she had back trouble. Yeah. Apparently the osteopath sorted her right out. So I've always been a bit sceptical of people who just do back cracky things. And,
Sure. What's the difference between an osteopath and a chiropractor?
Right. So I've been looking up on this because I got actually quite addicted to chiropractor videos on YouTube.
Not the worst thing to get addicted to.
No.
Yeah.
Safe. Over the lockdown, I started binge watching bone crack videos, chiropractor videos.
I mean,
is this weird?
I started watching crack.
Yeah. Crack videos.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they call it. They call it crack addicts.
So is it like that satisfying feeling when you hear
Yeah, you hear this bone crunch and like just going up someone's back, just cracking every... It's amazing. And I really got into it. So I did a bit of research on it. Osteopaths are, I think, considered a bit more medically accepted.
Sure.
They're both called doctors, but I think real doctors shun.
They frown.
Yeah, like chiropractors in a way, whereas osteopaths are seen as a bit more medically sound. Basically, they're the same thing. There's not much difference between them.
It's not sneered at like homeopathy.
No, definitely not, because that's pseudo absolute rubbish.
Isn't that? It's on the anyway.
There's no evidence that any of that would. That is placebo effect homeopathy. Sure. Sorry, guys.
Sorry if you believe in that.
Sorry if you do, but it is placebo. It's been proven. There's scientific studies behind it. Now, there has been science put behind osteopathy and chiropractic. Let's just say that, chiropractic. Sure. And there is some evidence that it can help, but there's no huge, scientific study that shows that it's really doing you any good, giving your bones a good old crack and adjustment.
So you went along.
I was really disappointed in that it seemed like there was 20 minutes, there was a lot of chit-chat.
Sure.
You know, it's like being in a hair salon.
Yeah.
You're getting your hair cut, and at the same time, part of a hairdresser's job is then to engage...
Make them relaxed.
Engage in conversation.
Going on your holidays.
It was the same thing.
Yeah.
And then basically this guy rubbed my back for 20 minutes, and he started talking about what I wanted to do with the rest of my life and how lockdown was going and what my career is. And
do you think he was just trying to relax you so that he could crack your bones?
He wasn't cracking bones. He was just rubbing my back. He was just doing this, like a light back rub.
I don't want to alarm you, Matt, but do you think you were in some kind of
what, fake sex cult?
Yeah. Where do you want to go on your holidays?
Mate, I don't know what was going on, but I was massively disappointed.
Did he take his clothes off?
No.
Okay.
I took my shirt off though.
Yeah, well, I get that part. Yeah.
Oh God, what have I done?
Yeah, the candles were a giveaway.
So anyway, osteopathy. Apparently, if you get the right one, brilliant. I obviously didn't. I was not impressed. I've now booked in with a chiropractor.
Okay.
For this Wednesday.
Yeah.
So next part, I'm going to tell you how that goes.
Watch this space.
My opinion so far is osteopathy.
Load of bollocks.
Hairdresser.
It's like a hairdresser.
Just go and get a haircut. Yeah. Does about the same for your back.
Yeah.
Now, should we play a tune?
Let's do one.
All right.
Let's do one.
Do one?
Oh.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, that bit's going to be it, isn't it?
Yeah. Big fannies.
Girlfriend just caught you watching midget porn? Try Allaby Bedders. In bits.
Funny noises.
Funny noises, clicking noises. You all right?
Yep, good. So, this cocktail's beautiful. Sorry.
To
cut you off there.
Cheers.
But cheers.
It's really nice. I like the watermelon.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Flavour.
We need to get in touch with Russell and tell him to try the watermelon vibe out.
I'm not going to keep doing it. So over lockdown, I know I keep talking about lockdown, but I guess it's fresh in the memory.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
It's fine, don't worry.
Over that period, alongside...
You could just say over the summer.
Over the summer.
There you go.
Over the epidemic period.
Yeah, you could just say, let's ignore the epidemic. Just say, during the summer.
During the summer.
Lovely.
I guess along with quite a few other people... there were moments where I was feeling a bit down in the dumps, right? Like a lot of people.
Yeah, sure.
To the point where I may have gone to the doctor about me feeling a bit down in the dumps because I was that down in the dumps, as we heard, because
so you wanted him to prescribe you happy pills.
Basically, yeah. I was like,
not
needed
a quick fix for this.
Well, no, I didn't.
Yeah, because the doctor's not going to sit there for 45 minutes and
exactly
go into your life.
Well, he's just going to go, just do you want some pills or fuck off?
Do you want some pills? Yeah. Just do one.
Well, I wanted to kind of weigh that up and mull it over. And my friend at the time tried to, I guess, cheer me up about the situation. And she showed me this game, which was Antidepressants or Tolkien.
Right.
So it's basically a game.
I like the sound of it.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a game where you have to decide whether what I say to you is either a Tolkien character or an antidepressant.
This is amazing. I can't wait to play.
I knew you'd like it. Well, this is an easy one to start with. Bilbo.
Yeah, that's Tolkien.
Yeah, easy. Next. Azaphen.
Oh, that's an antidepressant.
Correct. Well done. Haldir.
Tolkien.
Correct. Nardil.
Ooh, that's quite tricky.
Yep.
Nardil. This is good because I've had some experience with depression and some experience with Tolkien, but I've never been fully into either of them.
The two beautifully marry up.
Yeah.
I was rolling.
I've never gone down fully either road, I guess.
So Nardil.
I'm going to shoot for antidepressant.
Correct. Well done.
That was total guess.
Right. Endronax.
Tolkien. No.
Endronax.
Oh, now hang on a minute. Endronax. Oof. Tolkien.
Oh no. Incorrect. Incorrect.
Damn it. Yeah. Go on, next.
Elronon.
It's got to be Tolkien.
No, incorrect.
Shit.
It's an antidepressant. Yes, this is working out. Lovox.
Fuck off.
It's a thing, I'll show you that.
Lovox?
Look, Lovox.
Well, it's Tolkien. It's Tolkien writing.
It's all in that writing, you idiot.
Oh, hang on then. Hang on. Let me think. Lovox. Antidepressant.
Correct. Well done.
Yes.
Next one.
Play at home, guys.
Yeah, play
this
at home.
Yeah,
it's a really cheery game. Decirel.
Tequila's kicking in.
Yeah.
Decirel. That's got to be antidepressant.
All right, let's go. Correct.
Thank
well
you.
Done. Sintamil.
Antidepressant.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Correct, yeah. Narmasil.
Narmasil. Antidepressant.
No.
Damn it!
Tolkien.
It is good.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Escalith.
Oh, I thought I was doing all right, and then you bring out the Escalith.
I always do.
Tolkien. Gotta be.
Incorrect.
Fuck!
How are you guys doing at home?
Write in, guys.
Write in with
tell you
your...
what, the phones are off the hook right now.
They are on fire.
The phones have lit up.
Minalcar.
But you can't even pronounce it. So.
Well, I just did. Minalcar.
Oh, Tolkien.
Correct.
Thank you.
Well done. I was going to guess antidepressant on that one. This has got an accent. Look.
Well, that's Tolkien. No, there'd be no accent above an antidepressant.
Clediel.
Yeah.
She said Tolkien. 100%, yeah?
100%.
Incorrect.
Fuck off.
Antidepressant.
I was about to say I bet my life on it. I'm glad I didn't.
Thank God you didn't. Otherwise,
that's an antidepressant.
Yeah.
And it's got an accent.
Yeah.
So it was a French antidepressant.
Well, that was the clue, wasn't it? I don't think Tolkien would have used accents. Couple more, yeah? Because otherwise it's going to drag.
Yeah.
Or are you enjoying it?
I love this.
We can carry on.
No, let's just do two.
It's going to make shit radio. Cymbalta.
Antidepressant.
Yeah, because we haven't had one for a while, have we? Correct. There we go. Navi.
Fucking hell. None of these are the antidepressants that I've been prescribed in the past.
Yeah. Well, I've never heard of any of these.
I've never heard of any of these.
No.
What? Say it again.
Navi. Is it antidepressants?
Right, this is it now. This is the final round.
This is the darkest game show ever.
Yeah.
Antidepressant or Tolkien?
I see this question, this last one, as the final round. You know, when you get to the
And now for the $1 million
exactly
question.
Navi. How is it spelled, please, Mark?
Narvi. November Alpha Romeo Vauxhall India.
I'm going to go for, and this is a total just guess because it could be either.
Yeah.
Can I see it? I'm going to go for Tolkien with that one.
It's correct.
Thank you! Now I need applause. Can we edit in some applause, please?
Let's do that. And it's there.
Great.
Wonderful.
I love that game.
Congratulations.
Mark.
Oh, you like that, do you?
Thank you. I don't know what your scores were at home. I think I probably got, 50-50 or something.
Yeah, please write in with your
please do.
scores.
You won't, of course.
No.
But we love you anyway.
Let's play a track.
Great. What we're going to play?
Alright, Skazzy here, how's it going? Rock and roll! I got in trouble with the wife today because I was smashing out electric guitar to trance music. She came up to the attic and threw a whole plate of chips and hummus at me. She said last time that trance music and guitar went together it was Dire Straits and GMS back in 2001. I don't agree. Rock and roll!
Thank you, Russell Crowe.
Oh, God bless you.
This cocktail is banging.
Thank you, Gladiator, for this watermelon water surprise.
Oh.
A beauty fucking drink here.
Oh, I'm in such a good mood.
Me too.
Are you? Yeah. I think, I'm half in pain, half depressed, and half cut.
Well, that leads me wonderfully, Matt, into some news.
Okay. Oh, is it the news?
Let's play some news.
Shall I play the jingle?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And now the news with Bedders.
Yay. What's the news, Bedders?
So, over the last few months, it's been quite the ride.
Yes.
We're all agreed. So, have you found any methods to help you keep sort of feeling positive, feeling good, feeling motivated, happy?
Yes. I mean, I think exercise is the main one. And unfortunately, that's the problem at the minute. I can't do exercise?
Well, a wonderful solution, Matt, has come out of Iceland recently. Beautiful
please tell
Iceland. They are marketing themselves as the perfect place to let your I can't even talk.
That's the Russell Crowe.
Iceland is marketing itself as the perfect place to let your frustrations out.
You have to go to Iceland?
No, you don't.
Okay.
So people struggling with events the last year have been invited to let off steam by recording their screams. Yeah?
Okay.
And having them played over a loudspeaker in a remote part of Iceland.
Brilliant.
Okay?
So just to a mountain.
But basically they have 7 speakers set up around the country for the campaign.
And they send you a video of it back?
I don't know. So participants can choose locations such as the peak of the Festival and the Rekenjas or the Skålfors waterfalls.
Great.
Okay.
I love it.
So Iceland's tourist board has set up a website for the project. It says, "You have been through a lot this year, and it looks like you..."
Iceland's tourist board?
Yes.
So they're all in?
Yes.
Iceland is behind this?
Iceland have got like a really forward-thinking man.
You know that. Very progressive.
They've got the best school system in the world, mate.
Have they?
Yeah. I was doing an impression there. You've been through a lot this year, and it looks like you need the perfect place to let your frustrations out. Yeah?
Good.
Yeah. Somewhere big, vast, and untouched. It looks like you need Iceland.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah, I do. I feel like I need Iceland now.
Sorry for anyone from Iceland. You're not listening anyway, so it's fine.
That's the attitude.
The events of this year mean most of us have experienced increased feelings of frustration, fear, loneliness, anger, or guilt. Guilt?
Guilt? Not really.
It's a bit harsh. Jesus.
All the others, sure.
Yeah. And we have all coped in different ways. Using a scream as a way to release pent-up emotion always allows you to reconnect with yourself.
I really like that you've committed to this accent.
Thanks. I don't know where else to go. Hear your own voice and reclaim the power that is inside you. Okay. Yeah. So what do you think of that? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Do you want to give it a go?
Well, we're actually going to do this?
Yeah.
Let's do this immediately. Look up the website now.
Right, hold on. Let me just click on it. Okay, there we go. That's a nice website, isn't it?
Nice. Look at that. It says tap to scream.
Tap to scream. Hang on, wait. If you want to look at home, guys, it's called Looks Like You Need Iceland.
There'll be a link. Yeah, there'll be a link to it.
Matt talked over me there.
Sorry.
Looks like you need Iceland.com.
Okay, there'll be a link in the podcast.
Let's all scream at Iceland.
Right, hang on.
Together.
Let's figure out how much does it cost first,
Unless
whether we're in or not.
Oh, wait. Oh, window's going down.
So what's the instructions?
So go down. Okay, so how to let it out,
right,
Matt.
Brilliant.
Consider what your scream will be. Some people will use volume, some will use words, some may even use breath. That'd be weird, wouldn't it?
That's not a scream, is it? How much is it? That's all I'm interested in.
Well, hold on, let's go down.
Okay.
Oh, it's free. It's free.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, we're doing this now.
Yeah, let's do it. Are we all going to do this together, yeah? Because what I want to do as a show is all scream at Iceland together.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so looks like you need Iceland.com. Get on it.
Yeah.
And you can pause the show whilst you're
Hit the
getting
button.
ready.
Where's the button? Just hit it. Let me go now.
Okay, so no, I'll do it in a second. So stand with your hips, your feet hip width apart.
Okay.
A slight bend in your knees.
Yeah.
Relax your shoulders. You may find it useful to put your hands on your hips or your arms to help push some of the pent-up emotion to follow your instincts. Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
So what, am I going or are you going?
Are we going to do it together or... No, you go first.
Yeah.
You go first. Right.
Come on, let's do this. Iceland! You bunch of f***s! I love you! No!
It says, please scream responsibly. The world is listening.
Sorry about that. Did that just get pumped out over a sound system in Iceland?
You just called people a bunch of cats in Iceland?
Oh no. I didn't think that through. I just went for it.
Sorry, Iceland.
Oh, thank you, Iceland.
I'm Morgan Freeman. When I'm not out raving with all my friends, I like to recline back in my chair with my 2 dogs, bowl of muesli, and listen to Allaby and Bedders. I'm Morgan Freeman.
Okay, Mark. This
right?
cocktail's really kicked in now.
I'm quite hammered. I just
Thank you, Russell. Russell Crowe.
Cheers, Russell Crowe.
Beautiful drink,
Yeah.
though. But we should probably wrap this up.
Well, I hope we don't get a hangover. He said we wouldn't.
No, we won't. Russell Crowe guaranteed we won't get a hangover.
So next
from
show
this.
we're gonna say whether we had a hangover or not.
I think we're in good hands with old
Russell
Russ.
Crowe's big thick hands,
Big manly hands.
sausage fingers.
Right, I'm going to play something now for you, Mark.
Thank you.
You don't know what this is.
I'm waiting in
You're in the dark,
anticipation.
and this is potentially enormously embarrassing for me.
Okay.
But I dug out. I was speaking to a friend of mine
Yeah.
who I grew up with, a guy called Ben Fazakli.
Ben Fazakli. Hi, Ben.
Great name.
Ben Fazakli.
Yeah.
It kind of morphs into one sound, doesn't it?
It's a wonderful name.
Ben Fazakli.
I grew up with this boy. He was my best mate when I was like in primary school and all the way through high school, and we started our first band together. Very first band I was ever in.
What was the name of the band, Matt?
You know what? It's that long. I can't remember. I can't remember the fucking band name. But I know that we recorded several tracks. Like the first tracks we ever made, it was me, Ben Fazakli, and Matt Gandy.
Matt Gandy.
Yeah.
I love that you remember their surnames.
Of course.
Yeah.
These are my boys at school.
Yeah.
So the only way to record, like back in the day, this is proper old school.
Early 90s.
I guess this is my first being a producer type vibe.
Yeah.
Because the only way, Ben Fazakli had a karaoke machine.
Sure.
So if you remember those home karaoke,
I do.
They have two tapes. So
Yeah.
there's a double tape with a speaker underneath.
Yeah.
But they were 4-track machines. So you could basically do one take where you were singing, and then you could do a second take on top where you were playing the music.
This early production.
So early production, you basically
channels.
had like a multi-channel recorder, but it was you only had 2 chances to get it right. So the left channel would be the music, the right channel would be the vocals.
Yep.
So this is how we recorded all our first tunes. And I asked Ben, "Have you got any of those?" Because I lost all my stuff over several house moves over decades. I didn't have any of that shit, but I remembered there was a couple of tracks. There's also a couple that we lost, but we've got one, the first track we ever recorded, which you have to imagine, okay, this is 11-year-old children.
I can't wait.
In the first year of high school. So we're talking 1989, 1990 when we did this. And what do you do when you write a song? You write about what you know. So what we knew back then...
I hate teachers.
Yes. So this teacher, you got it bang on first. So this teacher was our history teacher, and we thought she smelled a bit musty.
I remember that, how teachers smell, like Sunday dinner.
Right, well, we thought she smelled like cat food. So we wrote a song called The Cat Food Groove. And this was us. We'd just started, all of us were in our first few months of playing instruments.
Sure.
So I was playing the drums.
Yeah.
Ben was playing the bass. Matt Gandy was playing the keyboards.
Yeah.
So we did first take that, and then second take was us doing the vocals. I was lead vocalist in this song.
So I'm going to hear you now.
You're going to hear my squeaky 11-year-old voice.
Amazing.
And then Ben and Matt were doing the backing vocals.
Yeah.
Now, when I play this, watch out for this amazing bit where Ben does the sort of BVs,
Great.
the jazz BVs. Yeah. So this is Cat Food Groove. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm excited.
Casio keyboard. We can talk through this, I think, if we need to.
Brilliant. Is that you?
Yeah. Vocals might be a bit low in the mix.
Oh, wow. That's great. You got proper sort of 50s rock vibes. That's amazing.
I'm walking down the street with a history teacher behind me, so what did I smell?
That's great vocals.
You know that, babe.
I'm walking in the garden, so what did I smell? Because they all smell of cat food, cat food, cat food.
Mark's singing along. It's that catchy.
What did I smell? That's it. We do the cat food drill, 'cause it's gonna get
Is that you singing?
Yeah. It's lead vocal.
Yeah, you nailed the 50s rock vibe.
There you go, Ben.
Cat food blue, honey. Oh, don't you just love it?
He had a really deep voice, didn't he? Yeah.
I'm walking in the school with the history teachers. What did I smell?
Go Allaby. Go on, Allaby. Sing it, child.
Get around me and choosing to what did I smell?
Brand names.
I smell. There's a Mr. History teacher. Oh, what did I smell? Oh, yeah.
I'm actually... I actually expected it to not be anywhere near that good. That was proper 50s rock.
Oh,
and
thanks,
roll.
man.
Yeah, it was amazing. It's like Jerry Lee Lewis in his early days.
There is another one which I'm really upset about that we can't find. It's called Eat Your Grandmother.
I mean, that sounds a bit...
It's really metal.
Eat Your Grandmother.
Yeah, it's great. It's a really good tune. But if Ben ever finds it and hands it over, I'll play it to you
Ben,
all.
get on it, mate. Our show depends on it.
During all of this COVID lockdown business, I've been keeping myself entertained by listening to In Bits with Allaby and Bedders. And, of course, my favourite audio-erotic novels. My pussy loves it.
End of the show.
Oh. Always sad at that point.
What have you got to plug, Mark?
Oh, I don't know. I've got something on sale on eBay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go to, I guess,
some old Pioneer 800s if anyone wants them. If anyone still uses
shitty
CDs.
old CD decks.
Yeah. I'm pushing my luck with it. I'm going for 150 quid for 2 Pioneer.
That's ridiculous.
800 CDJs. I'll let you know if I sell them. Unless any of you out there want them in a kind of retro, kind of Urban Outfitters
They
kind
look
of.
really cool in the corner of your room.
Yeah.
It's a retro item.
In 10 years, they'll be wearing them around their necks on a chain. Pioneer 800.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Have you got anything you want to plug?
I mean, I should say Ideal
business?
Noise,
Yeah,
I guess.
say again because I talked over you.
Ideal Noise.
Yeah.
Just if you need any musical help with anything.
Yeah.
Electronic.
Voiceovers.
No, I'm not pushing the voiceovers,
Come on.
if I'm honest. Mixing, mastering.
Yeah.
Also, tutoring. We can do master classes.
Yeah.
In, any kind of electronica style.
Yeah. Or hip-hop. You've done hip-hop before.
I've done urban styles.
Drum and bass.
Drum and bass I
Love
did
all
recently.
that.
Love
a bit
all that
of drum
stuff.
bass. Inside the Ride.
I mean, check out our website, idealnoise.com, or come find us on YouTube or any of those.
Facebook.
One of those channels, I guess. Yeah, that's it, really. I don't have much more than that going on right now, Mark, with my life.
Well, shall we go, Matt? Shall we wrap the show up?
Let's wrap the show up, Mark.
Yeah.
Where were you? Hello, Marky, miss you.